Hello, Algebra 2 students. This is a quick video to run through the two word problems that we are talking about on the 10.1 to 10.3 quiz. They're both pretty tricky, and I just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of a boost on these questions. One of the questions is very similar to this. This problem says, a classroom competition is being run in math class. First place will receive $75, and second place will receive $25. There are 10 contestants. If the winner is random, what is the probability that you will correctly guess who wins first place and who wins second place? So in this problem, this is hopefully making you think between either permutations or combinations. Remember, with either permutations or combinations, you are selecting some of the total number of objects. In this problem, we are selecting 2 objects, and there are 10 total objects to select from. Those are the contestants. So we are selecting 2 of 10 objects, and hopefully that wording kind of makes you think between combinations and permutations. And then the difference between these, remember, is that in permutations, the selected objects, in this case, the winners, those are the people that are being selected, care if they were selected first or second. And with combinations, the selected objects, it makes no difference between them if they were the first selection or the second selection. So hopefully you guys agree that in this problem, this is a permutation problem. There are 10 total objects to select from, and there are 2 that we are selecting, so 10p2. This is a calculator. There's under the math probability button, you'll find the permutations button. This is only going to tell you how many different options there are. Right? It's not going to tell you the probability that you select the right ones. It'll tell you how many total options there are. If you are going to randomly select first and second place correctly, well, there's only one way for you to do that. And so whatever 10p2 is going to be the denominator, and 1 is going to be the numerator to this specific problem. The other question that I wanted to help you with is similar to this one. This one says, at Mr. Nyquist's Froyo shop, his #1 customer always selects a treat with 2 sauces and 3 mix-ins. However, Mr. Nyquist doesn't remember the size, or which of the 3 sauces, or which of the 12 mix-ins. What is the probability that he guesses his #1 customer's correct treat? I'm going to add this tidbit. It needs to be known how many total different sizes there are. We're going to say they're small, medium, and large. So in this specific problem, I don't remember the correct size. I just know it's either going to be small, medium, or large. I don't know which sauces. I know that the customer selects 2, and I have 6 total. And then I also know that the customer selects 3 mix-ins, and I have 12 total options. Very similar to the last problem that we decided on permutations. If you think like, hey, we're going to select 3 of 12 total mix-ins, I want you to think between permutations and combinations there. I want that to be like, I'm selecting some of the total number of objects. That's going to be permutations or combinations. And in this problem, it's actually going to be combinations, because if I say like, peanuts and, Hershey's and, I don't know, marshmallow or something, or if I say those in reverse order, marshmallow, Hershey, and peanuts, it's not different. It's the same treat. And so the order in which the selected objects are selected doesn't matter, and so this is going to be combinations. And so for the mix-ins, we'll start with the end. The mix-ins, there is going to be 3 selected, and we said it's combinations. Sorry, there's going to be 3 selected, and we said it's combinations, so it's going to be 12C3. As for the sauces, same idea. We have 6 total sauces, and we're going to select 2 sauces. Pretend that says sauces. So mix-ins is here, sauces is here, and then for sizes, there's 3 different options, and we're going to select 1. So in total, for this example, there's 3C1 ways to select the sizes, there's 6C2 ways to select the sauces, and there's 12C3 ways to select the mix-ins. Now this, from here, it's going to use the fundamental counting principle. Remember, the fundamental counting principle says, hey, if I can select one object in this number of ways, and another object in this number of ways, and another object in this number of ways, you just multiply each of those things, and that'll tell you how many total different ways there are to select it. So in this case, we're trying to make the perfect treat. There's 3C1 ways to select the correct size, and there's 6C2 ways to select the correct sauce, and there's 12C3 ways to select the correct mix-ins. So what you would do is you would just multiply these, and I think on the quiz that you guys take, I say how many different ways are there to make this treat. And if you just took these things and multiplied them, that would tell you how many ways there are to make the treat. Now, if I said, what is the probability like I do in this specific question, it would just be 1 over whatever that number was. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And this has been some help with the word problems from 10.1 to 10.3 quiz.